Hello, Tuta here. Coming in Dark Search to bring you another video of War on the Sea. Sorry about no video yesterday. Was busy actually doing all the stuff I needed to get ready for my new job. Fun. Yeah, got the medical, got the drug test, and then after all that, when I got home at 10, I had to drive down to freaking Bellevue. Got some food there, dropped off a check, got a direct deposit form, and all that fun shit, and then came back up and then got roped into helping decorating for Christmas. Even though it's only November 9th. Oh well, I'm not gonna argue with my mother. Anywho. So yeah, that's why I didn't get a video up yesterday. In the meantime, we got some stuff we need to play, like U-Boat and War on the Sea. Glad to see this is still a very popular video to watch. So we got fighters near our G4M. Well, since we're all here, let's form up. Let's do box. Oh. Oh, we found you, you stealthy motherfuckers. They're heading toward the Guadalcanal. Or Florida Island. One of the two. Ah, and that's an actual Clemson ready for a fight. A hedgehog. Do you have hedgehogs? Does not say. I will say the dual purpose of anti-aircraft in this fleet is severely lacking. You only have the Benham and the Omaha here carrying any form of dual purpose. That's about it. I don't think this ship is carrying dual purpose. Or any AA guns, even though it's showing a gun or two. Let's take a look. Ah, so it does. Okay. It's all facing the left side, huh? Well then. First off, that looks incredibly weird and awesome. And we're going to stay in this box until we get around, I would say, here. And then we'll come in and we'll split off into our formations that are needed. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, their anti-air is severely lacking. At least for the flak. But that doesn't mean you can underestimate them. Yeah. Wow. Gee, I want a decent good rate of fire, angle of fire. You're under attack and you're in Omaha. I guess you want to try and angle like this. Or more like this. He thinks there's some really good angles on him. Well, the back guns do. Forward the gun, not so much. The 1.1. You know, it's a good thing the AI doesn't really use its radar until it spots something visually. Alright, let's break off into our groups. So we have 11 bombers. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3. I can do that. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Echelon left, if I remember correctly. 2, 3. Now, the big groups are going to be going for the transports because they need to die. And then these three can go for the Omaha. I am speeding up to as fast as they can go. Because I'd like to get some of them to survive more than what normally do. So you know what? No. We're just gonna use the standard Vic formation. I think this, at least for the convoy, for this one, let's try an echelon right. Yeah, because I think the standard V for less of a Vic formation, more of a flying diamond. Oh, because there's only 3. Actually, this might be a good one. We'll see how it works, actually. A little bit of testing here. Okay, they're immediately turning away, so... They're turning away. I want echelon. Right, yeah. Maybe no, actually the Vic, that easily actually forms it up because you got 2 in the same area, so we're gonna form back up into a Vic formation. You will still stay the same. Yeah, we're gonna keep it this way. We're going with it. Okay, echelon right is the wrong one for these guys. Let's get them moving at least so they can converge to torpedoes. So at least it'll do that. It'll get them to converge to torpedoes just a little bit closer together. Like that. Well, if that worked. Should have probably done Vic left or echelon left from the judging of the looks of it. At least for this one. It looks like it worked for the most part. Which he got both torpedoes hitting on this guy, so that worked incredibly well. I expect you to die here since you took 3 torpedoes. You only took 1. You're just going just slow enough for that one other torpedo to miss. I'd say that just came down to luck on the missing parts because like I said, he was just going just slow enough to miss the other ones. If these all hit, these all but one hit, which worked, and you just took one, so that worked pretty well. Yeah, that Vic formation actually, because it has three now, does put one behind the main one. So if the main one's a little bit ahead, the other one should still hit. So I think we're gonna be using that formation from now on, depending on. Oh, we're gonna kiss. Nope, you're gonna die. Nope, you're gonna kiss. Screech. I wonder if he actually got. That was three. Oh, it disappeared. I don't think the Omaha's gonna sink, and yeah, it looks like they got their stuff. I think they dropped their stuff because that merchant didn't explode spectacularly like mine did. Do you have torpedoes? You do. Head on in. We found them over here, so you should have enough time to intercept them before they reach Guadalcanal. And we'll finish off the Omaha and the... Ignore it. Where's Ryujo? Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's heading back. Because forgot you had to do that. Chitose is fine as is. She has most of her fighters, I believe, up. And the 7 Jakes, which work just as what they need to do. Let's take a look at something. Let's take a look at what we've killed so far. We only lost one. We killed the Jenkins, Saratoga, Cleveland, Porter, Tambor, Centaur, Merchant. More merchants. Cincinnati. And 2 Oilers. Cool. I don't think I have any other strike aircraft in range. Not really. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. Probably barely in range if we can reach them. If they can fly fast enough. I guess you're just bug or TP. Oh, Glenn is. Okay. Mavericks versus what looks like fighters. I'll play. I'll bite. Oh, yeah, the worst way to have them come in. "12, huh? Oh, they're dead. There's a carrier nearby. No airfield has that many aircraft. There's a carrier somewhere. Kinda glad I fought that, because it got me information of there's a fucking carrier somewhere. It's probably up here if I had to wager. That's where they normally hide it. If I had to wager, I'd say it's up there. So, yeah, that actually worked out pretty well. I'm glad I chose to do that. Which means this fleet's got to be very... Very interesting. bet you they dropped their... No, they went like this. They dropped their forces off at Maltilla. Still. So these are more than likely empty cargo ships. But... still gonna torpedo them. We're targeting the left side, the port side, so it's gonna be slightly annoying. What sea state is it? 5. I'm still gonna sink the transport ships because it's still... I don't think the AI follows the point systems the same as we do, but it's still a transport ship they need to replace. And plus all the other destroyers, and they're not really that much worth it. Yep. Omaha. N2 is a AO, or not AO, AS, or MS, merchant ship. Alrighty, let's speed up and get into position. So even in death, those Emily's got us valuable intel. I like how the Omahas look. I do. I really do. What's the range? Okay, we're actually gonna need to get closer. Much, much closer. Had problems keeping your station there, buddy? You could still go 5 knots and not make any cavitation noise, but we're gonna go 5 knots. Propeller go spin. I'm going 13 knots. Put up the scope. Oh yeah, you could easily pop a few rounds off from this. Alrighty. We have a total of 6 torpedoes. We'll load up 3, spread of 2 degrees. We'll still do our 2 degrees. And now that we got the Omaha fixed and where its location, we're going to target the transport ship first. Let that load up, and then we'll pop a few rounds off at the Omaha. Pop 3 at the merchant ship, 3 at the Omaha. Alrighty. I like this. Omaha. I'm gonna increase the spread of this one by a degree. Because it's gonna be a little bit later. And this is where I wish I could increase the speed. Or decrease the speed. Because these are so far ahead now. This is so far ahead now, it's not even funny. Probably should have increased the spread. You know, we might actually hit one of these destroyers. Imagine might hit the destroyer, which would be funny and annoying. I think we're gonna hit the destroyer. She should detect these things on Hydro. Oh, yeah, we're hitting the destroyer. That works. That actually works incredibly well. Wasn't my intended target, but I will take it. Now the question is, can Omaha speed up and turn just enough to dodge this torpedo? I'm gonna say yes. Yes. It was a close one though. Our other two torpedoes would have hit the Omaha had this guy not been in the way. I'll take it. I'll take a sunken destroyer. No, what's it called for them? No more escorting for this guy. So I'll take that. I'll take the 2 hits on the transport and the 2 hits on the destroyer. That is a win-win in my book. This is sinking of the enemy ships in general, in my opinion, at this point. With the way the TTE changes up the point system, any sinking of the ship is a play in my book. Like if I can knock down some of their good destroyers, I mean they'll be forced to use bad destroyers, which makes my life a little bit easier when, you know, fighting them. Just a little bit. Are you gonna sink yet? Yes, yes, ping ping. If I go this way, I think we should be fine. Omaha doesn't carry any torpedoes. Or any depth charges. Okay, well, the destroyer sunk, as expected. I'm surprised you're not sinking yet. You took 2 torpedoes. If I leave, would you be scuttled? We're gonna wait till we get the confirmed sinking. There we go. I'll take that. I will gladly take that result. So I did put troops on Maltilla, which is a little bit annoying because it's a mixed base. It is a float plane that's a main, so they just increased their ability. What's this? This is only float planes. Well, to be fair, our float planes are darn good bases, so. But we're going to be conquering New Georgia, which will give us a very, very good location. And then I think at some point, we'll eventually get enough for 2 convoys and be able to do both Maltilla and Guadalcanal. And as a matter of fact, I might actually, next run-in, skip Guadalcanal and Florida and drop them on Maltilla. Start engaging that. Although it doesn't have any airfield, so I'm not too worried about it. So actually what we might do next one is just drop on Guadalcanal. Or float planes. Florida Islands. That's, well, if we do Florida Islands, we'd have more. There's obviously a lot of American troops here on Guadalcanal. At least, 10,000 I would have to estimate. At the minimum. Whereas Florida, Drop 1,000 troops, that balance is going to change very drastically. So I'm thinking after we capture New Georgia, we're going to head to Florida. Now we're going to need fuel. So at some point we're going to have to put a tanker, actually. We have 21 points. How much did a tanker cost for us? 15. Gonna take a slight risk here. This is a bad idea? Probably. 23 hours. Wow, that tanker's gonna get there about the same time, not 2 hours faster than the fleet. So actually, so she'll actually catch up with the fleet, and once she catches up with the fleet, I'll try and remember to put her in with the fleet. So we're down to 6 points, but it was a point we need. We need a tanker to start bringing fuel around so we can actually get this thing upgraded immediately. It looks like the United States didn't bring any fuel. Start heading south, see if you can still follow them. Oh, that's annoying. I'm just gonna retreat. Guys only got 29 kilometers of fuel anyways, and obviously didn't, spot anything. Oh, they made it. Yeah, she's on the surface. Okay, so those planes that convoy moved out of air range. I was expecting that anyway, so that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay, now we know we need a... Yeah, you guys... Depth charges. Now we had... Yeah, so why don't you do anti-sub patrol like this, if I remember correctly. Fighters, and hello, what do we have here? I see the fighter attacking the Glen. However, I also see an enemy scout. Heading south. Let's go see if we can deal with this thing. Again? Screw off. Head this way, and if you don't see it, then okay, RTB. Not sure what the hell you're doing. RTB for now, and then I'll set up a new patrol for you here in a second. Oh, you only have 3 zeros, huh? Oh, but it's nighttime, so that works. Okay, everyone's returning home. 3 zeros would be enough to cover us till we get to New Georgia. Except for the carrier, that's more likely over there. Which we're gonna have to put in Ryujo, and we'll have to trade her out for something of which I have no idea. Okay. Just for the hell of it. Rearm. Release and repair Ryujo. Now, it looks like I didn't get any freaking points left, which is a bit of a problem. A lot of Tayo classes. So Ryujo was a CV. Should have gotten 60 points left. It's a little unfortunate because it says here rules. After rest and repair. That's a little bit of a problem because now this fleet's almost completely useless. For 3 days. That's a little bit of an annoying thing that I think should be changed. I think that should be changed heavily. Because she's not damaged whatsoever. Why are you being repaired? She's not damaged at all, just the air group. In 3 days to replace aircraft? I find that highly fucking suspicious. So, that's a little annoying. Man, merchant ship's actually clocking it. Go back off Guadalcanal. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. This fleet's not designed for surface combat. It's got a Tone, sure, but I kind of need that carrier. It's slightly important. Start patrolling around that area. Oh, hell, looky, look who caught up. Jumped her head just a little. We got the scouts, so there's that. And we're almost there to New Georgia. And excellent. Of course, head back to Rabaul to pick up some supplies. And now, airfield. Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad for starting. 3 Ki-43s, 3 of these. That's not bad at all. I will take that. So since it's a mixed, be like, where's the mixed airfield? I think it was. Yeah, so we'll get. Okay, we'll get different planes than that. Well, we got some good planes here on New Georgia. That was a good call, I would say. It's not going to be enough to deal with the American aircraft, but just enough to more than likely, if we spot something, we can launch airstrikes at them. Let's actually go get this. These, especially that scout plane, because it looks like, I don't know where you're going. Either way, I want you dead. Actually, a very, very big choke point in there. Oh, this is gonna be the last thing we do. Oh, is that him? No, that's just a speck on my screen. Oh, he's over there. Oh, it's a walrus. It's a Commonwealth cruiser down there. Man, I wish you could carry torpedoes. You're more of a heavy fighter than this guy. Just for the hell of it, we'll take the 4 bombs and just send them right down there. That's actually a this such a base could cover that. That's pretty damn impressive. So it almost looks like it has, well, except the Jenko. Okay, they just have different planes. I'm just gonna assume that. There. There. Hi. Do I want to try this with the Mavericks? Or Mavis? No, these things are still just... Ah, hell, why the frick not? But now you got these things as well, and they're within range. We'll use the AP bombs. Yes, how unfortunate for you. I was gonna say that plane was gonna do it, but no, this is gonna be our last one. This attack is gonna be the last one. If we actually get all the aircraft there together, it's a little bit of a different story. Enemy aircraft. Ooh, where's the yeah, you are heading close to a thing I don't want you seeing. Ah, yes, I love it that you're about to run aground. I thought one of these ships had air radar, but I guess not. Man, these planes are hurting. Okay, so teleporting planes still do exist. Okay. Yeah, I see that cruiser has changed course. It's a light cruiser, but we know it's a Commonwealth cruiser. Ooh, it's raining too. not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool fucking aircraft to look at. So I'm probably gonna have these come down low and do the hi, how are you bombing? Destroyer, that's a Brooklyn. Oh, I thought there was a okay, well. Let's try something. Line ahead. I'm gonna do it manually here. They have a heading of 092, bearing of 269. I need to have my heading to basically right on there if I want this to work really well. How many bombs you guys holding again? 4. High dud rate means we should just drop more bombs. Why the hell not? That's like a little bit of carpet bombing. She's turning, so we'll see how well this works. I'll bet you if I had them a little bit higher, they would not have gotten spotted till the bombs hit. Echelon left here. Low and fast. Yeah, these things are booking it across the ground. I don't even got speed on. That's speed. These things are fast as hell. Okay, so the fact that it's doing something... I think this will work. Here's hoping. We'll give it a shot. That didn't work out as I expected it. Not at all. But, you know, it's been a while since I've done the hello bombing. So. No harm, no foul. She did not give a fuck about those bombs. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll have to save the Mavericks attack for next one. This is Too Toss, and thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of War on the Sea. I love this game. Got a little bit of a problem here with the releasing, I think, but it's not the end of the world, especially now that we got a very, very good base here in New Georgia. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome, awesome, awesome day.